Ha 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 ha. Hello, I'm Dicel, and this is Dicel's Garage. I hope everybody's having a super fantastic day today. Okay, I'm not really talking here. I left my mic off during this intro, but I was so serious and so sincere about what I was saying, I figured I would just do a voiceover and keep the video. So basically today what we're doing is we're installing a Billet Technologies catch can, oil catch can, in my 2016 Dodge Charger Hellcat. So I've installed two of these before, one in my 2006 SRT, which was a 6.4, and also in my 2016 Charger, which was the 392. The one in the 2006 went easy. The one in the 2016 392 a little less easy because I had oversized coil packs. So without further ado, let's get into installing it. So before we get into installing the catch can, I wanted to give a shout out to Chris Boutwell that I work with. He has a laser etcher and he actually printed this out for me with my logo. So I just want to say thank you very much for doing that, and I will proudly display it during this install. Okay, so here's the box that the Billet Technologies kit came in. It took a little while to get it. Again, I got it in this copper color, and I say copper with my quote fingers up. Anyway, here's some instructions. Yeah, we don't really drew like that billet jewelry. So it's basically telling you how to clean it. Yeah, we don't care. And here is some more information about it that, you know, men don't read instructions, so throw it away. Anyway, here's the meat and potatoes of the kit. Here is the installation kit. That's a 17 millimeter. You will need that in the future, so go ahead and get your your wrench out. Here is the copper color, which I guess you could call it copper. I mean, maybe it's like dirty penny, I guess you could call it. But to me, it looks brown. Now, I didn't like it at all when I pulled it out, when I saw the color. Oh, and these are the braided hoses. Are they really braided, or are they just molded braided? I don't really know about that, but whatever. Guess they don't need to be braided. And here are the end caps that are in dirty penny or brown or copper, as they call it. I guess when I think of copper, I think of polished copper, not brown copper. So I wasn't really excited about the color, but you know, it's a shame because they have so many different colors, and I could have chose something different. I just thought this might go better with the brass monkey thing that I have going on. So yeah, so we'll stick with that for now. So let's go ahead over and get it on the car. So there's nothing real exciting, honestly, about putting this this kit on. There's a stud that comes out of the engine, and there is a nut on there that's actually holds the stud onto the engine. And you're gonna slip the mounting bracket over that stud and then use the lock washer and the 17 millimeter that comes with the kit to secure the catch can against the motor. And then really the only other thing you have to do is you have to unplug your PCV from the engine and from the valve cover, and then you route your hoses and you go. So that's pretty much what it is. So I'm going to fast forward through that. We'll do some music and I'll stop talking, and then we'll come back at the end. Well, this is actually installed correctly. I was worried about this little pinch right here, but I guess that's okay. And then this one is just a little bit too long, but this one fits much better, this one on this side. Now, in case you guys don't know how this works, it has these knurled edges. And so I would say once a month, maybe even more for this car because I daily drive this car, is you need to drop this out. And this will actually catch the oil. And you wouldn't believe how much oil this thing is that you have in here. I mean, it'll catch a lot. So I'm gonna be doing this very often. So let's get that back up there. Get that back in there. You know, the brown doesn't look too bad, or the copper doesn't look too bad. What we're going to do is we're going to make sure one last time with our 17 millimeter that this is tight. Yep, that's good. So again, there's a little crimp right there. I'm not too happy about that, but I think we'll be okay. And these are all the way in there, so it looks good. So we're just going to go ahead and put the engine cover back on it, as they call it. I like to call this a coil pack cover, but whatever. These little nipples go in these things on the bottom here. See that? Right here. So kind of line those up, and it looks like these clips go in the fuel rail. So that's it. That is installed. So, you know, you could always go watch the video for the actual manufacturer for Billet Technologies. They do have a good video, I gotta say. I went back and looked at it 3 times just to make sure I did it right. But this is basically it. This is how it looks. And, you know, again, this is functional. This is something that to me, I don't know about V6s, but every V8 Mopar needs to do this. I also, again, remember I put it on the first one I had a 2006 SRT with the 6.4, I think it was a 6.4, and I put one on there. The 392, I put one on, and it was a little more difficult because I had those aftermarket coil pack covers. So this is now in the Hellcat, and so now we're good to go. Okay, so that's it. So we installed the Catchcan on the 2016 Hellcat. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps you. You know, I did have to go back and forth and reference the original video from Billet Technologies, but I just actually wanted to show you real world what it's like to install one of these things. This one was actually the easiest that I have ever done. Between the Shelby, the first SRT, the 392, this was actually super easy. So, you know, you don't have to go to one of those shops and get anybody to do it for you. You guys can do this stuff yourself. I mean, come on, this is easy stuff, you know, and they're going to charge you labor. It's going to be expensive. I mean, these parts are expensive as it is. So instead of paying someone to do it, you know, pay a little bit more for the part that you want. Like I said, this one cost me about 300 bucks, and it was because it's the copper color, which is really brown. I got the braided hoses and I got the ends that look nice. So when you go to the car show, you're going to have a nicer piece than if you pay somebody to do it. So again, if I can do it, anybody can do it. But again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. I want to thank my director, my beautiful wife, and letting me have all these cars. And I just appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, sorry the audio is probably bad on this one, but I wanted to ask your opinion on this. All you guys who watch my videos, which is like 3 people. No, I'm just kidding. I got these, and I thought about putting them on the Hellcat, but I'm just not sure if they fit or not. Now they're very high quality, and you know, I was thinking that maybe we could put them on the Hellcat. So if they're not going to go on the Hellcat, you know, we could put them on the Shelby somewhere. We could put them on Big Sam out there. Not my wife's Camaro. We could put them on the 69 out there. I don't know. But let me turn the camera around and show you where I was thinking about putting them on the Hellcat. Just let me know. So what I thought about doing is actually putting them like down here or up here. Again, I don't want to take away with what I'm doing on the car because it's turned out so well, and it's, you know, here maybe, here, no, here, no, I don't know, maybe not at all, I don't know, maybe I just don't have the right car yet. Anyway, down in the comments below, please let me know what you think. Give me your vote. Say Hellcat, below the Hellcat logo, put it on Big Sam, put it on the 69 Mustang, put it on the Shelby. Give me some ideas, guys. I'm not gonna put them on until somebody says something. I'm just gonna leave them in the package. So you guys let me know. Appreciate it.